What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we've been talking a lot about EverRise lately. If you haven't gone and checked out my previous EverRise videos, you should. We're going to talk about another topic when it comes to EverRise right now, because a lot of you guys still have questions that need to be answered when it comes to EverRise tokens. So we've talked about migrating the tokens from version 1 to version 2. We've talked about staking the tokens. We've talked about a lot of different things when it comes to this. So today I'm going to address the question that you guys keep having: what happens to the version 1 tokens? So make sure you're hitting the thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new. A lot of you guys who are not yet subscribed to the channel, hopefully you subscribe today so you get more content on EverRise, on crypto, on mining, and all the other stuff that we talk about here on this channel. So, version 1 tokens. You have version 1 tokens, you're trying to migrate them over. You go ahead and you do the process, but you seem to be left with some version 1 tokens in your wallet. What happens to those tokens? Well, do you sell them? Do you just leave them, forget about them? What can you do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my wallet, because I have some version 1 tokens in my wallet. So I'm going to show you guys my wallet, and that way I can explain what's going on with this. Let me go ahead and switch it over. All right, so right here is my wallet. If I go down to my EverRise, so right here, this is version 1. Okay, these are the version 1 tokens right here on EverRise. You can see here I have 3,459 EverRise leftovers sitting in my wallet. Can I do anything with these? What happens to them? Can I sell them? Are they worth anything? All of the above, they're not worth anything. Okay? You can't really do anything with these. They're just kind of stuck. They're going to be there because you can't. The way that EverRise consolidated, it was from 10,000 to 1. Okay, so for every 10,000 EverRise that you hold, it was consolidated down to 1 EverRise. So this is the byproduct of what's left in my wallet when it comes to EverRise. Now, can I sell these? No. If I try to sell them, which I have, if I go to PancakeSwap, let me go ahead and switch that over to PancakeSwap. All right, so if I want to sell these and I switch it over to PancakeSwap to try and sell them, you can see the rise. If I try to sell it from BNB, look how little value that little bit I have is worth. It's not even worth selling if I could sell. The thing is, if you guys have a ton of EverRise, so say like you have 1 trillion EverRise and you want to sell that, what's going to happen is you're going to lose 90% of your EverRise in trying to sell it. They've talked about this on the EverRise website. I've mentioned this in my prior videos before. You want to convert them or migrate them to version 2, because you're going to lose 90% of your EverRise if you try to sell it. So if I go ahead and I hit swap to try and sell it, you're going to see right here, the fee is not like, it's not even worth it. And then to try and sell it, like, dude, I hit confirm swap, it's going to transfer failed. It's not going to let you do it. Okay, especially not that little bit amount. If you have a larger amount, like I said, you try to sell it, you lose 90% of your EverRise if you try to sell it. So what do you do with that? So you can't sell it. You can't migrate everything over. What happens to it? What do you do with these? Nothing. You leave them there and forget about them. That's what happens to the version 1 tokens that are left over. The 3,000 that I have, I can't do anything with these. I can't I can't buy more version 1 EverRise, so I can't increase this to 10,000 because it won't let me do it. All right, so if I go ahead and I swap this, let's just say I want to buy 10,000 EverRise. So, right? If I want to buy 10,000 EverRise, go ahead and swap. It shouldn't let me do it. And if it does let me do it, then there's something wrong here, but it shouldn't let me do it. See, transfer failed. So you can't buy any more EverRise because they closed trading for EverRise version 1 tokens. And if you can sell them, you lose 90% of your tokens anyways. So whatever little bit that you have left, you're going to just have to leave it there. And that's it. Just forget about it. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay? So that's why I wanted to address this, because a lot of you guys have concerns with your version 1 tokens. And if you're having trouble migrating your tokens over, I've went over this. I have a video where I explain how to migrate the tokens over. We'll do it again right now, just really quick for you guys. If you go over here to the EverRise Finance website, this is where you can go ahead and transfer or migrate or upgrade your tokens. Okay, so let me go ahead and move the website over so that way you can see it. Right here, you have Ever Migrate and Upgrade. This is where you go to upgrade your tokens. So if you have EverRise tokens, you'll be able to upgrade them here. I cannot upgrade my tokens because I don't have enough. Okay, 3,000 is not enough to upgrade to because consolidation is 10,000 to 1. But say you had 10,000 tokens, you would be able to upgrade to 1 EverRise. Okay, so that's where you get into the aspect of things as far as you know, being able to migrate. So you go ahead and you do that. You however many you have, right? It tells you your output after you go ahead and migrate it over, and you just click migrate, and that's it. I don't have that many, so I can't do that because I don't have those tokens, right? Like, it's not gonna let me do it because I do not have, you know, that amount of EverRise to migrate over. But once you do have it migrated over, it's gonna show up in your wallet, okay? And then from there, you can go ahead and stake your EverRise on the staking site, or staking section of the site, I should say, which is right here, EverStake, and you have where it says list. You click on list, and you can go ahead and stake it. And then you go and stake it for however long you want to stake it for, and you'll get your rewards that are determined by a number of factors. It's determined by how long you stake your EverRise for. It's determined by the trading volume for the overall network and or chain that you're on. So if you're on Binance Smart Chain like myself, which has more trading going on the Binance Smart Chain, you will get rewards more frequently. But if you're on a smaller network like the Ethereum network or Polygon network, you will get rewards, and because there's less holders, you typically could see more rewards on those. But the problem is that there's not as many people, so you don't see as many rewards as frequently. So overall, you probably get less, but it might seem like you're getting more. But there's honestly no real way for me to test that because I don't have any on the Ethereum network or Polygon network. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're doing your staking. So I hope that I answered your questions. If you have any more questions, let me know down in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer some more. I know it's confusing. I know it's scary when it comes to migrating tokens, when it comes to upgrading, when it comes to staking. I understand all of that, and trust me, I have concerns when it comes to doing stuff like that on tokens that I don't follow as well, or tokens that I'm new to, so I get it. But if you have any more concerns, please let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. And if I don't have the answers, I'll try to find them as best as I can. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I appreciate all of you. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Everybody, happy staking.